Namaste. My name is Martina and I welcome you to today's Yin Yoga video, Yin Yoga for shoulders and upper back. This sequence is especially beneficial if you have tension in the upper back, in the area of the shoulder blades, and it stretches the front of the chest, the back and the space between the shoulders. It's perfect if you spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. For support, I recommend 2 blocks, if necessary a bolster or a thick pillow, and a blanket. I hope you enjoy this sequence. We start in melting heart position. We start in melting heart position. Come into all fours with your knees underneath your hips. Your spine is straight and long. And now slowly walk your hands forward until you can rest your forehead on the mat. Your arms are long and stretched out. Your lower back and neck are relaxed. And allow your chest to expand. If this variation is too intense for you, rest your chest on a bolster or bend your arms and grasp your elbows. If you have sensitive knees, you can also place a folded blanket underneath your knees. In this position, imagine that you're now breathing in through your shoulder blades, your upper back, that the breath is flowing into your body through your upper back, and that you're breathing out again through the front of your body, allowing yourself to melt even more into this position, allowing yourself to relax into it. And stay here for 2 or 3 more breaths. Slowly come out of the pose again. Sit back on your heels and come into child's pose for a moment. To feel the rebound, feel what is inside you. And then slowly return from here to all fours position to tabletop. Make sure again that your knees are underneath your hips and that your spine is straight and long. Again, slowly walk your hands forward and Then bring your right arm under your left shoulder and relax your head to the side. If this position is too intense, you can also come into a twisted child on your heels, or you can also use a folded blanket or a cushion to support your head. Again, imagine that you're breathing in through your upper back, through your shoulder blades, and allow yourself to melt more and more into this position with each breath. Allow yourself to deepen, to melt. Then stay here for 2 or 3 more deep breaths. And slowly, slowly release again. Come out of this pose. Slowly return on your fours to tabletop position, and we now switch sides. From here, bring your left arm under your right shoulder and place your head completely relaxed to the side. And then imagine that with each in-breath, you breathe in more and more through the back of your body, through your upper back. And with each out-breath, you relax more and more into this position. And again here, take 2 or 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly release again, come out of the pose. Sit back on your heels for a moment, come into child's pose. Allow your back to become round again. You can also lie on your back and bring your knees to your chest. Make yourself a small package. So let your back relax completely and enjoy the stretch. Now come lying on your belly in a prone position for a variation of the Sphinx pose, and begin to place your forearms on the floor. You can either stay here in normal Sphinx pose with your forearms on the floor. If the variation we will practice is too intense for you, or you can come into a Sphinx variation with eagle arms for an additional shoulder stretch and stretch for the upper back. Bend your elbows and place your right upper arm in the crease of your left arm. Maybe you want to support your crossed arms on the floor in front of you, maybe on a bolster or a block or a cushion. Just remember, you can stay in a normal Sphinx position. If this pose is too intense for you, you can also practice it lying on your back. And then let your head sink down in a relaxed position and enjoy the stretch for your upper back. And maybe you also want to imagine that you are really breathing in through your upper back and sending the breath through your shoulder blades. Breathing in through your shoulder blades, widening your upper back, relaxing. And then take 2 or 3 more deep breaths. Then slowly release again, coming into a neutral prone position on your belly for a moment. Maybe you want to bring your elbows outwards, to rest your forehead on the back of your hands, and relax your back again. And then slowly change sides and come to the starting position again, to Sphinx pose. Place your forearms on the floor and you can either stay here or bend your elbows and place your left upper arm in the crease of your right arm. Also here you can support your arms either on the floor in front of you, or on a bolster, a block, or a cushion in front of you. And also here enjoy the stretch for your shoulders and your upper back. Breathe into it. And then take 2 or 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly come up again. Slowly bring your elbows to the sides, rest your forehead gently on the back of your hands and enjoy the stretch, the relaxation for your back. Now slowly return to a seated position. We now move into supported fish pose. You can place a block, a bolster or a folded blanket across the mat, and maybe place a block at the end of the mat. And then sit in front of your block or bolster and gently rest your shoulder blades on it. Maybe you want to place a second block under your head. And you can keep your legs stretched out or alternatively come into butterfly legs or have a cross-legged position. And if you want to stretch your shoulders and your arm meridians a little bit more, then place your arms behind your head in a relaxed position and enjoy this stretch. This pose stretches the front chest area in particular and opens the heart chakra. So enjoy this gentle stretch for your chest area and allow yourself to relax more and more into this position with each breath. Allow yourself to fully relax. And then take 2 or 3 more deep breaths. And then slowly release the blocks or the bolster from under your body and gently lie down on your back. From here, you can let yourself slide into a gentle, relaxed Shavasana, into the final relaxation. And I invite you to enjoy your Shavasana, your relaxation. You can stay here for as long as you like. I'll leave some room for you here for 3 minutes, but you can even stay a little bit longer if you prefer. And then allow yourself to feel into the effects of this practice. The body rested on the floor, which is supporting you. Let yourself sink and widen into the floor, being fully supported. Enjoy this final relaxation. Remember, you can stay here for as long as you like. If you want to stay a little bit longer here, then press the pause button of the video. And if you want to end your practice, then give yourself a little time to move slowly. Slowly bring some movement back into your body. Move your fingers, your toes. Gently stretch and lengthen yourself. Take 2 or 3 freeing breaths. Make yourself long. Maybe you want to rest on your side, or take yourself some time to come back to a seated position in your own time. And thank yourself for taking the time for yourself in this yoga practice. And I thank you so much for letting me guide you, and I wish you a wonderful day. See you soon. Namaste.